Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ServiceNow 911 in the series of GRC. Now the theory is over. We are now starting the live demo of all the applications which are there in GRC. Starting with the very first one, that is G of GRC, that is governance. It means policy and compliance. This is the very first one which you have to go through, which you have to learn. And please make sure you have gone through all the 4 videos which were theory. Yes, but it is very important to get this understanding what we are going to do today. Okay, so without any delay, let me share my screen. This is my PDI. In this PDI, you see this is the application which is already installed. Write down policy here. See this policy and compliance management. Okay, this is the complete application which is installed right now. So from where I get this application, go to applications, all. Under all application, click on all. You will reach to application manager. And in this, we have to find our application. Okay, so what is the name of the application? SC underscore compliance. Oops, it is not coming here. Okay, just a minute. I have already installed it. Okay, so let's go to installed, or just write GRC here. Okay, for once you write GRC, press enter. You will see all the applications available to you because you have not installed. Okay, so you will find all the application here. Okay, in this you will find this application, but I have already installed it, so that's why I have to come here under installed and find out. Just edit policy so that it is filtered. Okay, so this is here. GRC governance policy and compliance management. This is the application I am talking about. Okay, so like this, you also have to make sure you install this application. Frankly speaking, the way ServiceNow has given this application things, it's very bad. They should have given directly one complete, a family or something like that, so that we can click one and then all the GRC will get installed. Anyhow, you are giving this free, right? So you have to make sure people should not waste time in finding it. It's very hard for me when I started looking into it. Okay, so you have to make sure you come to application manager and find this GRC application. Once you install it, you can see from the left hand side the complete policy and compliance application like this. So in this we have n number of things. First one, we have the risk portal where you will see or manage all the risk as well. Okay, and you can connect to the risk. Then we have the compliance workspace as well. So you have the option to do everything with respect to compliance under one workspace. So the people or the you know uh, team from the finance or auditing, they can easily click on it and they can maintain everything under the compliance workspace only. So basically this is for auditors because they are looking after compliance and they want to touch each and everything. So for auditors, it is being given here. After this, you have compliance again. Compliance, everything of compliance like authority document and everything is available. Citations are available. What are citations? We will understand later. Okay, and then we have the policy and procedure. All the policies of your company are available here, like travel expense policy, inventory policy, everything is here. Okay, after policy, you will see policy acknowledgement. So what is policy acknowledgement? If you remember, whenever we go through any policy and whenever we start working on any software, we get a list of complete terms and conditions. It's a kind of policy, and at the bottom, they are asking for acknowledgements. So, all such acknowledgements, analytics of such acknowledgement, list of such acknowledgement is here. Okay, under this, then we have policy exceptions. So, there are certain people, there are certain conditions where we have to provide exceptions. Okay, based on region, based on category, based on various character. So there are exceptions to any policy. So all such exceptions are maintained in this particular section. Then we have evidence request in case of auditing. Okay, in case of compliance, basically when the auditors are looking after all the things, all the policy related things, they may ask for evidence. So such evidence are being collected here and worked on it. Then we have information object. So all the information, we'll discuss it later. Then we have scoping. So kind of, scope of the policies are being used here. Then we have control, then we have all the basic controls, okay, of a particular policy are stored here. Okay, what all are the controls basically? Then we have issue triage and issue. So for any policy, there are certain issues. And what is a triage? Triage means it's a new issue. If you remember in hospitals, there is an emergency ward, right? In emergency, if you see or anywhere, you see, first of all, we have a triage. Triage means they will take your basic assessment, your BP, your heart rate, your oxygen level, everything there, and then they will shift you to actual emergency. So triage means at the very beginning level or the new. So here triage issue means the new issue. Okay, so once they identify things, then they move it to issues. Then we have indicators, then we have remediation task, remediation of obviously issues or something else with respect to compliance. So all these things are coming under this single umbrella of policy and compliance. So now what I will do in our next video, I will come up with one example, and in that example, we are going to go in the journey of policy and compliance. We will touch each and every portal, each and every module here. Okay, and with respect to that policy, we will create things like we will create citations, we will create policy, its exception, its acknowledgement, okay, scoping, control, any issue, everything, every module I will touch. So that will really be an interesting thing, and I'm sure the way I have tried, the way I am explaining, you will not going to forget it for your life. Okay, so just bear with me, subscribe to this channel, must go through those 4 videos which were theory previously, okay, in this same series, okay, because it is very important to have the fundamental, have the background of everything. So in next video, you are going to see the live things. Very much interested about that. Okay, so along with that, in our channel, I have opened the membership. In that membership, I'm planning to give complete, all the 6 ServiceNow career journeys which are there on the ServiceNow University. So each and every journey will be explained thoroughly. Along with that, I am starting a series of scenario based questions. There I will create a scenario. I will try to involve more than one application in that, more than one thing. And then we are going to create an issue. We are going to resolve the issue as well as we are going to debug the issue. All with respect to the industry, what is currently happening in the productions. Okay. So that will be a really gold mine for you. So just go and get the membership. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Along with that, there are various other courses like CSDM, asset management, all these are in line. Okay, so make sure you get the membership. And I will see you in the next video. That video will give you everything about this very first governance part of GRC. Thank you so much. Bye bye.